Dear friends, good morning on Friday the 2nd of April. Welcome to Friday Focus, our weekly roundup of church news. Cameo, our group for senior members of the church and other friends, made and delivered 72 Easter boxes for their members this week. You'll see Claire's report on the email, but I would like to say a huge thank you to the Cameo team for another wonderful expression of our and God's love during lockdown. You will also find on the email the plans for our Easter services, including an Easter Sunday 6:30 in the morning dawn service in the Minster churchyard, where we're going to be allowed to sing. So do come along and greet the risen Lord. Some people have asked me how we're going to distribute communion at the 10 o'clock and 11:30 services at St Matt's on Sunday in a COVID-secure way. So I thought I would just make that clear now. The way we're going to do it is this. Everybody will stay in their chairs for the whole service, so we won't come forward to receive communion. Instead, we will receive communion in our chairs. We'll use wafers rather than rolls for the bread, and the wafers will be spotted with a few drops of wine by somebody wearing gloves and mask before the service starts. And the wafers will be put on 6 plates, which will then be placed on the communion table and covered. And they'll be kept covered for the whole of the communion prayer. I will have my own wafer in order to break the bread and a small cup of wine. After the words of institution, the servers will come forward wearing masks and will sanitise their hands. They will then take the plates of the wafers to the congregation and will place a wafer in each person's hands. People who would prefer to receive gluten-free wafers spotted with non-alcoholic wine should make that clear to the servers. And anyone who would rather not receive communion should simply keep their hands down. No one should feel under any pressure to receive communion. We completely understand that some of us won't feel safe to do that at the moment, and others may not prefer to receive communion in this particular way. Please note that these instructions only refer to the 10 o'clock and 11:30 services at St Matthew's. The Minster Easter Communion will be as we've done it in the past. Zoom Coffee will be meeting at 11 o'clock as usual, but please note that for the next couple of Sundays it won't be hosted. Please just log on and stay in one group for coffee and chat after church. All the church staff, apart from me, are taking a well-earned break during the week after Easter. The church office will be closed, but please do feel free to contact me with any concerns or questions. I'm going to be taking the following week off, the 12th to the 18th of April. There won't be any updates in the week after Easter. They're going to resume on Wednesday, the 7th of April. May I wish you a very happy Easter when it comes. The Lord is risen. He is risen indeed. Hallelujah.